from both a demon realm at a club someplace, because my memory's a bit fuzzy on her lore, but also from Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth Estates. I bid all of you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and joining me at my side will some say her tale is forged from the flames of Twitter arguments, and that she once outplayed a speedrunner in Dark Souls blindfolded. All we know is she's Zoe the Demon Fox. Zoe, welcome.
Hello. I know I won that Dark Souls blindfolded. I was the boss.
Exactly. Anyways, hello everyone. We're going to be playing more Steins Gate. Hence the title of my stream implying that I'm helplessly wailing and screaming at the sky. Almost like James T. Kirk over the comm with "Gun!"
They say for every Twitter argument, I gain a singular hair on my tail. That's why it's so fluffy.
There you go. We can add that to the lore. But yeah. This is it. Chill Sunday afternoon. Doing some live VA work for Steins Gate Elite. I think we're just about to get into some of the juicier bits of the storyline.
One can hope, because it's been 20 fucking hours.
Longest prologue ever.
God, my book got more interesting faster than this.
Talk of which, how's the progress on the new one, on the new book?
I'm still struggling. The writer's block is big.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll get through. Whenever you're ready, we'll do a live reading of that. So yeah, quick housekeeping before we get started with everything. Rosso, welcome in. Zoe, thank you for the test message. It does look like everything's working again. I think. I hope. I don't know. Can somebody else put in something, say something, anything in chat? I know I said something, but it doesn't appear it's loading up. Hopefully it's fixed. Okay. Yes. So if everything else keeps, yes. Thank you, Rosso. Thank you. Ah, good, it works. Yes, finally. For some strange reason, it stopped working yesterday. And now it has decided that it's no longer on strike. It's going to work. So let's hope it stays that way. Touch wood. Anyways, link in the chat. All links available at lordrexworth.com. lordrexworth.com. And do make sure you're following me on Twitter. Some of you are, some of you aren't. I'd love it if you would. Twitter.com/Lord Rexworth. My comms are open. Custom voice files and voice packs are available. Just buy me a coffee. There's the link. And then, oh, yes, let's see.
Speaking of coffee, I have a coffee now, too.
Hey, let's go. Caffeine. There's the Discord link there. If you're 18 or over, you can join the Castle Rexworth Discord.
The Inquisitors will find you if you're not 18.
Yes, believe me, we don't tolerate that, and that's the rule. Is you have to be 18 or older to be a part of the server. Because I'm not looking after a bunch of fucking kids. Annie, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. And then finally,
I wanted to look after a bunch of fucking children and go be a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, exactly. And then finally, if you're feeling generous, there's the throne page. Right. Shall we get started with the weebly wobbly steiny gatey goodness?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, so those of you who are just sort of catching up now, we've VODs are available over on the YouTube page. I should probably give you the link to that. Do make sure that you're following my new YouTube page, Lord Rexworth VT. Go back and watch the VODs for that. Yeah. Zoe and I, we've been voice acting our way through Steins Gate Elite. So we've learned that Stein has a gate, it's rather elite stuff, and we've got a microwave that acts as a time machine for text messages.
I'm a batshit insane scientist.
Yes.
Claims to be 19 years old, but I'm starting to wonder.
Yes, it claims to be 19, but that facial hair and, you know, that height and everything, and I think there's some grey in his hair. It's like, my God, he must have like a 5-pack a day habit or something like that.
I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I ain't smoked a cigarette in my life.
Oh, where are my manners? Zoe, do you have anything that you need to plug before we get started?
No, I already said my Ko-Fi was down there.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Kill Loire.
Loire, hello. Quack. Pardon us, chat, while we get everything set up here.
Got my trusty bottle of raspberry vodka here.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 2:30. That's close enough to 5 o'clock.
Yeah, you know, just round up. Who's counting? Might have myself a cocktail later this evening because, yeah, federal holiday in the US. I'm taking advantage. I'm not going to work tomorrow.
If I just change all of the times on my computer and phone, I can make it 5 o'clock.
Yeah, you know, just set your time to, well, where's my phone? Let's see. Pull up the trusty old world clock here. Oh, I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb. Was in church and put it on Do Not Disturb for a reason. Otherwise, it would have just kept vibrating. And people would have started to give me funny looks. It's like, what? Is your phone more important than Jesus? No. Let's see. World clock. Where is it? That's 5 o'clock. I mean,
Look,
it's all...
Father, if Jesus had a phone, you know his would be going off all the fucking time.
It really would. Let's see. Well, it's 7:30 in London. 8:30 over in Berlin. It's after 3 o'clock in the morning in Tokyo and Seoul, and a little bit 2:30 in the morning in Singapore and Shanghai. Santiago, Chile, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Maybe in Brazil it's like 4 or 5 in the evening.
Look, Father, stop being an anal retentive bastard. Understand that I have important things I need to be listening for.
I really don't. I don't have that excuse. And even if I did, I'd probably still put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I probably wouldn't even be in church for it either. People don't know this, but I actually stagger out and schedule send my emails. I'll write them at work and then send them out sometimes, usually about an hour after I email them, or maybe like an hour, hour and a half after people email me on something. Not only does it space it out and seem like I'm doing more stuff, but it also doesn't make me seem so accessible. I don't want to make myself too available for other people.
You heard it here first, folks. Rex is always available and bored. Go bother him.
No, I'm not. Oh, shit. I send out emails like that precisely to avoid that sort of thing. Don't want people beating down my door for every little stupid thing that they want taken care of. Not that they do that anyway. But hey, might as well head them off at the pass.
They can't beat down your door if you don't have a door.
I barely have a door. I have a sliding glass window. It's basically...
in and out of your room.
It is basically a large panel of glass that has been converted into a barn door.
What kind of house do you live in?
No, this isn't a house. That's my office. I have one whole wall of floor-to-ceiling windows. And
Suck in the early morning.
yeah, it kind of does, because it's all clear glass. None of it's frosted, which I'd really like it if it were frosted, but apparently that is a luxury that's only afforded to the most senior of people in the office. Fumo Crusader, hello, hello. How are you? But I do... My desk and my monitors at work, they all face away from the door. And I have it set up to where I can pretty much hide out in one corner of the office. And there's enough things that are blocking the view to where most people can't tell if I'm in the office or if I'm not. Makes it easier to sort of sneak in and sneak out. Doing decent, you? I'm doing all right, Fumo. Glad to have you here. By the way, we just hit a follow goal, 640 nobles. Congratulations, everyone. And iMech Stuff, you are the 640th noble, following about 2 hours ago, so... yeah, you.
I'm one away from 470.
Nice! Very nice. We'll both get up to 1,000 followers yet.
I am now at 470. Thank you, Kilowatt.
Hey, let's go. Thank you, Loa. Damn it, I wanted to do that. That's all right. That's all right. You can be the 471st. You can be the first line in the first word in a new chapter.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have one thing to plug. I am planning to do a donathon at some point.
Oh?
I'm just struggling to think up goals right now. Listen here, Cookie. I am not small, I am not cute, and I am not a gremlin. The third one is a bit iffy, but
Says the small, cute gremlin.
I will suplex you.
I should love to see you try.
I will fight you, Cookie. You see that knife up there in my logo? That's a real knife. I will grab it.
She doesn't mean it, chat. She's not serious.
Name of the song should be at the top of the screen, Cookie.
Weren't fast enough, no. I am the one who comes. Hello. Hello, Britt. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing?
Oh yeah, Cookie, well I have a knife and 2 swords and I can teleport. Then fuck you.
My dad has more knives than your dad.
Fumo Crusader, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Hack. Enjoy the cast Bloodshed ensues.
There we go.
Hello, best
471.
Your guns cannot hurt me in any physical way that matters. This turned into a just chatting stream real fast.
Yes, it did. I am curious, though, if you've got the game up and you're able to screen share.
Is it not screen sharing? I've been sitting here waiting for you to read.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Best Brit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Hack. Enjoy the chaos and bloodshed ensues. Almost fucked up my own saying.
I think I've done that a few times. Ain't gonna shut up. I'm a fancy man.
Nah, I will still regenerate from a 12 gauge slug, Fumo. The stream was up and then it broke, so hold on.
Not too far into
Best
stream.
Brit,
And
the way
boy,
that Redeem works is the next thing you say, I will read in the Skeletor voice.
she does a
Why
very
is
good
everyone in my
Skeletor.
chat trying to kill me?
Your chat woke up and chose violence today.
I do not care what you wish for. You are not getting my homework hard drive. Thank you for follow Sly Brown Leather. Welcome to Club Pack. Enjoy the cast of Bloodshed ensues. What is happening today?
Sly,
Never this
hello.
popular.
Hellos, hello. Thank you for redeeming first, too.
Your mother was a hamster, and
God
And
damn.
your father smelt of elderberry.
That is one of my weaknesses, Cookie. How dare you?
Okay, here it goes. It's coming online, slowly.
How do you know my weaknesses, Cookie?
Coming into focus very, very slowly.
Why would I ever be annoyed by people throwing money at me, Fumo? I got bills to pay.
If you're annoyed by people throwing money at you, you've got some really fucked up priorities.
I started watching Boardwalk Empire the other day.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you seen it?
I've seen the whole thing, yeah. Really
I
good
kept
show.
seeing shorts, and I was like, this seems interesting.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Nucky is my favorite character.
Oh, yeah. No, Steve Buscemi is a fantastic actor.
being annoyed by being offered money made me think of when he offered Jimmy $1,000 and Jimmy refuses. Like, it's $1,000. Take it, you fucking moron.
I love that. Anyway, shall be lurking. All the best, lads. All right, Brick. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Brit, for the lurk. Throws money at someone. Someone, how dare you throw money at me? You know, maybe not throw loose change at them. That can hurt, depending on how hard you throw it. But, you know, you want to throw a couple of fivers at us, some couple of $100 bills or £100 notes or something like that. You know, we're not going to
Throw some
refuse you.
processed wood at us because money is just paper. Paper comes from trees.
We also take gold, or at least I do. I'm sure Zoe would take gold if someone gave her a gold bar. Would you accept a gold?
Gems, diamonds, and
Yeah.
sapphires.
You take a diamond, you know, or maybe some, you know, like a nice gold bar or something like that. Maybe a gold sovereign.
Fumo, don't joke with me like that because I pick up pennies at work all the time.
I accept payment in gold maple leafs and gold sovereigns.
When I'm walking around at work, if I see a penny, I just pick that shit up, stick it in my pocket. I don't care whose it is, it's mine now.
Damn. Every little bit helps, I suppose.
I have like... I wrote it down because I had to count all the change in my bucket. It's on one of these pages. I have $1.48 in pennies.
So you have 148 pennies. That's a lot of pennies. It must be a very heavy bucket.
Nah. Well, if it's just wasting away, Cookie, I know some people that can use it, wink wink. What is the Reichsmark, Fumo? German money?
German money from the dark times involving the mustache man. Let's not go. Yeah, let's not go there, Fumo.
In what way do I need to come and get it, Cookie? Because I can teleport, I can drive a car through your wall, I can get a tank. Hi, party.
So it's still coming into focus, but I'm not really... Oh, wait, hang on. There it is, finally. Okay.
Was it...
It was just stuck on this...
still sitting here because the fucking stream is busted?
No, now it's... I think now it's finally... finally decided to work. Hang on. I have an army of pennies and the cashiers hate me. Me after having 500 pennies. Let me guess.
If I offered any tank Fumo, it would be a King Tiger.
Let me guess, Sly. You actually tried paying in 500 pennies. That is a great way to get any sort of cashier to absolutely despise you, is to pay in... in pennies.
How are you that strong? And Fumo, you have good taste in tanks if you like King Tigers.
Let's see, we need to do a window capture.
Aw, you're a small, cute void creature. Adorable. I tried to invade the void once. It didn't go well. As a queen of hell, but most especially as a nightclub owner, invading the void is difficult.
Alright. We were at the next day, and an unusual guest was about to arrive at the lab. The next day, the lab gets an unusual guest. Funny how that works.
Did you not see what it said before you said that?
No. Yes. Yes, I did.
I don't remember what voice I gave him.
Feminine. We know that much.
That's the only voice I can do. What do you mean?
I don't know. You had a pretty haggard, gravelly voice with the 5-pack a day earlier, so
I don't know what you're talking about. I smoked a cigarette in my life. You got no proof.
you've got more range than you give yourself credit for, Zoe.
I would love to know your lore, Cookie. I will read it as I read the game because I have chat like right next to the window. Pardon the intrusion. Enjoy your lurk party.
Oh, if it isn't Lukashi.
Hi, Fluff. Hello, Hashida-sen. Okabe-sen.
Lukako, you don't have Demon Sword Samidare with you. What is the meaning of this? I even unsealed the treasured heirloom sword, Mr. Stein, when I heard you were coming today. Disappointed in you. Damn, son, go easy.
What does that even mean? Because now I'm worried. Don't get me banned, Fumo. Please. What scary man do you refer to, Fluff?
This is animated? Yes, they did have an anime of Steins Gate Elite. And Zoe, didn't you say the video game here, this graphic novel type video game, a visual novel video game, sort of fills in the gaps with a few extra scenes or something like that?
As far as I am aware, they made the Steins, well, there's the manga, or light novel, I don't know which it actually has. Then they made the visual novel. Then they made, like, 2 more visual novels. Then they made Steins Gate Elite, which is, I think, the combination of Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero. And they decided to use clips from the anime for the visual novel to make it more fun.
Oh, alright.
The scary man reading with me is Lord Rexworth Fluff.
I'm not a scary man. I'm a fancy man. 2 entirely different
like
things.
Dark jokes, Fumo. My brain took you literally, so I was like, don't say the racist things here.
A few extra scenes, also a few extra world lines. Yeah, Loa, something like that.
Your appearance sounds badass, Cookie. How does... Fluff, are you okay? How does he have the energy of a scary man? I need to fucking fix something. How long has that been like that?
We'll go back to the,
Go back to sleep, Fluff.
If you think I'm scary, Gosh, a genuinely frightening person would probably leave you just paralyzed in fear and apoplectic.
How am I not scary? I'm a fucking demon lord. Are you just scared of British people, Fluff?
Oi, what do we ever do to you?
The War of 1812 rings a bell.
Well, you can't blame us for trying to take back what was once ours.
I'll suplex you too, Fluff. Is that why your name is what it is, Cookie? Because you're trying to hide the fact you're a demonic eldritch being?
They always try to hide it with cookies. The old cookie cover-up.
Yes, a scary British man known for behind the eldritch horror.
I mean, I will admit, I have played some scary parts before. I have voiced a gigantic spider.
In what, Harry Potter?
No, in an indie game.
I mean, I can always call Fluff a good girl. That always breaks her.
It's a game called Catalyst Blind Faith.
Interesting. Don't hurt Aragog, Fluff. I got distracted by chat. Did you read the line?
Oh, I didn't read this one. A giant spider, yes. A giant spider named Malamos. I think I still have the audition tape somewhere. Actually, I didn't know he was coming.
I know what will work in you, Fluff. I'll tell Rin you've been a bad girl. I'm sorry. I'll go back and get it.
No, that's okay. It was not Miss Tiltine's fate to encounter Semidare this day.
Stop bullying me, Fluff.
But a Japanese sword and a cursed sword from Norse mythology are so mismatched it's not even funny. Do we even have a sword here?
Look. What should I...
Bukako, though you are my disciple, you still lack dedication.
I'm sorry.
At this rate, it'll take some time before you can be useful.
And I'm quoting that, Fluff.
By the way, why not join our lab?
1 second while I quote Fluff. Bren's gonna love this. You do this to yourself, Fluff. Me?
Bukako responds to my sudden proposal with a blank stare.
Why does he look like he's checking him out?
Probably is.
But I'm clumsy, and I'm not good at science or engineering. I'll probably just get in your way. Do you really want me?
Don't sweat it. My Yodi's the same.
Ads, no! We'd love to have you, Luka-kun.
Mayuri and Lukaku are high school classmates. There's no reason for him to refuse.
But you know, if Lukakun's gonna be a lab mem, then Mayushi has one condition for Ilkerin. Don't tease Lukakun. And today, Lukakun is Mayushi's guest. He came for a fitting session, so don't get in our way. But Mayuri-chan, I don't really want to cosplay. Can it really just be a fitting session? Yep, we're just making sure the size matches.
They've totally been roped into cosplaying.
I love cosplay.
I wouldn't mind giving it a shot myself. Looks like Mayuri forced him to come. As far as she's concerned, pretty boys exist only to make her cosplay fantasies come true. Woo, cosplaying.
I still want to cosplay as M16 from Girls Frontline. Come on, Luke. Fuck. I hit the wrong button! What does the look back at shit button? It was the button next to it. Not that button. Come on, Luka-kun. Transform. Transform. Wait a sec. Ah!
Fairly certain the Japanese was Henshin. Henshin desu.
Okay, don't be shy. Now take off your clothes. Ayo?
Well, damn.
Mayuri-chan, please don't touch me there. Ayo!
What the hell?
I'll change by myself. Please wait outside. But it's a little tricky putting this on. Mayushi will teach you all the steps. I don't think she's teaching him how to put on clothes and
No. Who knew Mayuri could get so handsy? Damn.
please don't trust me.
It's so Yuri. What the fuck? Mayuri getting handsy with the lady boys. That's not Yuri. Lukaku's a guy. Then it's reverse rape. Whoa, that's downright criminal.
Can you say that on Twitch?
Well, I just did.
Well, your stream caught it. I screamed over you, so I'm good.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck Twitch. They're all cunts. Get that, boys?
Someone's violent today.
His imagination knows no bounds.
New message. Who could it be? Because I think all the characters are here. Oh, it's Suzanne. Sounds like you're having fun up there. Is that a girl scream I heard? You're not doing something dirty, are you? Do Tokyo people have loose sexual morals? I don't really understand that stuff.
Should I reply?
Kill Loar says you're a scary British man for a reason.
Only when provoked.
Didn't you want to undress Mayuri, like, 5 streams ago?
Oh, yes, that's right. I'd still like to do that.
Oh god. What are we replying to?
Good question. I don't know if I should respond to scream or something dirty. What do you think? Quack.
Something dirty.
Alright, let's go with something dirty. That sounds like you have an overactive imagination. Whatever is it wishful thinking, I wonder? Remember, don't be dirty.
My brain was like, this is gonna be juicy. Then I remembered it's fucking Okabe. He's not gonna say anything fun.
There, that should do it. Don't be dirty. A few minutes pass, and out comes Mayuri first.
Oh my. First in, first out, I see.
Well, no cigarette dangling from her mouth, so I guess everything was on the up and up behind the curtain.
I mean, I didn't mean to skip it, but it said he looks satisfied, so I'm a little concerned.
Oh!
Come on, Luka-kun, don't be shy. Oh. Ta-da! Thank you for the stretch, Fluff. Let's figure out who said that.
It's
I have
Karate from Rynet. Oh. No,
Oh,
that's
it's Mayuri.
Mayuri who said that.
It's Kiari from Rynet. You'd never expect Mayuri to do like the ums. That usually is like a
Yeah, she's always so...
taco thing to do.
Yeah.
I think Okabe has popped the boner. Oh my.
Isn't that skirt a little too short? Those bare legs are truly captivating. Wait, oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm looking at a guy's legs. What the hell am I saying?
He's got some wide hips for a guy.
Yep, then there's some birthing hips on that lady boy, I reckon.
Oh god. What the hell? No wonder Fluff is scared of you. She knew.
Wow, Luka-kun finally wore one of my outfits.
I think this is your size, Mayuri. Why'd you put an undersized shirt dress on him?
It's so embarrassing. I'm a guy. I shouldn't be dressing like this.
Says the guy who presents as very feminine?
You know what they say, cuteness is justice.
I thought flat was supposed to be justice.
Not in my nightclub.
Ah.
I don't know what you mean.
Excellent work as usual. The clothes and the model bring out the best in each other.
Mayuri acts dumb killer, but she can be a menace when she feels like it.
As far as 3D goes, Fedas-chan is supreme, but Lukashi almost makes me want to become a low angler.
I don't know what that means.
There was a thing that popped up
knowing-
there at the top right.
Yeah, but I don't know how to access the encyclopedia. That's not very fun.
You know what?
I don't think there's an encyclopedia button. That was the right button. Thank God for Stream Decks.
What about you, Okrin?
Shall we put you in that dress, Okrin?
I think basically he was saying he wouldn't mind swinging the other way.
That is probably what that means.
Do a little batting for the home team. Yeah, well. Okay, came to give you a follow, but I'm already following, so you enjoy stream. Alright, Midnight. Happy to have you aboard. I'm fascinated, but it's mortifying to admit that.
I've done that before. I saw someone that was following on the left side of Twitch, and I clicked on their streams, followed them, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I've done that too. Lukaku is Lukaku. Yet Lukaku is a man. Male.
We're going this rant again, Okade.
A man just shouldn't be fascinated by another man. And yet there are men that
Look,
are.
yaoi is very wholesome.
Yeah, you know. Wait, how graphic does yaoi get?
Depends on the manga author.
Ah,
There's some really wholesome yaoi.
sure there are. Probably some wholesome yuri too.
There's a... I can't remember the name of the anime, but there's like this anime about a cafe owner and a new employee he hires who ends up seducing like him and all his employees. It's pretty cute.
Well, damn. Regular Casanova coming in out of nowhere. Doing like that line from Mo Green and The Godfather, banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time, left and right. People can't even get a drink.
Welcome back, Fluff.
It's me. My sanity's under attack. No, it's not the organization. It's a descendant of one of the town's guardian Miko. Gah! It's infecting my soul.
Let the Yuri consume you. I mean, yaoi. Tell me, Fluff, because I like dark shit.
To think Akiba had such a powerful guardian. If we can harness this power, we can counteract the organization's corrupting influence.
Don't mind me just pouring more drink into my bottle.
I know we can't hand the town over to those bastards just yet. This, too, is the choice of Stein's Gate. El Sai Kungru.
Is it on Steam, Fluff?
Phew. Lukaku, foolish disciple of mine. From now on you shall go into battle equipped with that costume and samedare. Please tell me he won't have to sit like a girl. Given how short that skirt is, yes. Yes, he will. Unless he wants to show off what color panties he's wearing.
If he's even wearing any.
Assuming he could be,
And if he is, there's other issues.
could be pulling a fatal attraction then.
Eh?
The organization is making a move on Akiba.
Dear God.
You are the guardian who protects this chaotic metropolis. Miko of Yanabayashi's shrine, now is the time for you to fulfill that duty.
Hello, Bromine 1987. Welcome to the stream.
Understand, Lukaku? This is the reason I am so hard on you. You have a duty to protect this town.
It's a weird way to say hard for you.
Do I really?
You certainly do.
Oh, what perfect timing. We're doing good, Bromine. I don't have a PlayStation 2 anymore, Fluff, so I don't think I'd be able to play Rule of Rose. Can you stop that vulgar laughter? I can hear you from outside. It's embarrassing.
Christian! Doo-doo.
Anyway, you're the worst. Toying with such a weak and innocent girl. Are you ashamed of yourself?
I'm a boy. That's the spirit. Never give up.
I can't remember if she's already met Lukaku or if she forgot. Oh. I think she's got the blood rush somewhere too.
Yes. Lukaku awakening latent homosexuality and lesbianism in everyone.
Oh yeah, Bromine asked how everyone is doing. So how is you?
I'm tickety-boo.
That's a phrase I haven't heard in like 7 years. At any rate,
Christina, stop eyeing Lukaku's entire body from top to bottom like that.
I wasn't doing that. Then why are you blushing?
I mean, women can be hot. Women can be hot, Sly. Women
Do you
can
like
be...
the costume, Christian? It really suits Lukaku, don't you think?
Meanwhile, he continues to hide his front. You know that only pulls it up more in the back, Lukaku. Is this a cosplay thing I've heard about? It's part of Japanimation culture, right? That's a word.
Nobody calls it Japanimation anymore.
It's called anime. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're very cute.
Cute? No way.
Kawaii desu ka? Sonna...
Ondeska?
Why are you crying? You look perfect, so you should be more confident.
Oh, you poor sweet summer child, you don't know. Oh, bless your heart. Karisu doesn't know, so she's not doing it intentionally, but I guess that makes things complicated for Lukaku.
Wait, is this the first time they met? I can't
I
remember.
guess so, yeah. I don't know, they've been altering...
My memories between this fucking game and the anime blend, and the anime is a little bit faster than this, so I keep thinking things have happened and haven't happened.
Well, and I mean, they've been fucking with the timeline at least a couple of times, so...
Yeah,
you know, who knows who
I'd have known, and
knows
then
anyone.
he went back in time, so she probably doesn't know anymore.
Add hell, send help. Well, I mean, you could always drop a sub. Just saying.
Wow. Hey Chad, if you want to get past the ads, drop a sub.
I mean, it's the easiest way. I don't have much control over that. Only how many ads run, and I've got to run a minimum in order to get a certain level of ad revenue.
I changed mine recently. It's 2-minute ads every 40 minutes instead of 1.5 minutes every 30.
Mm.
Which I don't control the time. I just move the bar and it increases the timer and how often.
Yeah, because people don't always drop in every hour on the hour. I don't think they can hear you. Again, skill issue, bruv. Have you tried dropping a sub?
Fuck.
I mean, it's better than just saying, stop being poor.
Little do they know, you'll just upload the VOD to YouTube eventually.
Yeah.
Although, YouTube videos don't have interaction like the live stream does.
That's true. So if you want to interact with the stream live as it happens, and do so ad-free, consider subscribing. Especially if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 1 free sub every month. Why not send me your Bezos box? Or Zoe the Demon Fox here.
Speaking of ads, you got 20 minutes, chat, so you're still good.
Anyways, I should change the topic for Lukaku's sake.
Yes, we should stop talking about ads. I don't like it when he laughs like that. Something bad is always going to happen when he laughs like that.
Or just watch the VOD in the future and send yourself the timestamps of when to send messages in the past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pull a
Yes.
Steins gate.
You've been paying attention, Loire. Very good.
Loire has played this game.
Ah, I see. Okay. Lukaku, tell us your wish.
Do you also feel the pacing takes too long, Loire? Because we're 20 hours into this game, and we haven't gotten to like the big point that happens to Maori, if you know what I mean.
Steins Gate is my favorite IP.
Okay. Bromine, that's the question. This game is about a man claiming to be 19 years old who accidentally invents a time machine. And then he fucks everything up. That's one hell of an acrobatic topic change.
We can see why Starfleet invented the Temporal Prime Directive. Listen,
Like the time police.
at some point in the future of Star Trek, they not only have the Prime Directive, but the Temporal Prime Directive. So not only is it non-interference with undeveloped or underdeveloped planets and species, but also don't fuck with the timeline either. In other words, if you find yourself getting hurled back in time somewhere, find a corner of the universe or the galaxy where you just stay out of the way. Live your life, you know, especially if you can't get back.
Steins Zero is pretty good, Loire. Although, the whole point of Zero is to go on a different world line and explain what the fuck is happening in Steins Gate itself, so...
Listen, Lukaku, your desires can become reality. Japan is a land of great spiritual power. It resides in every word that slips from your tongue. Now that you two have joined the otaku world, you need to conceal your deepest desires no longer. Speak your wish with a true heart, and by the chaos that rules Akihabara, Steins Gate shall grant it.
Bromine has good taste. He's already formed an attachment to Kurisu.
Which is cute.
I need to get like this little arm belt so I can wear my jacket like that.
I would say maybe try a leather shop. Maybe, maybe something like belts to fasten clothes like a handbag or a briefcase or something like that. Something similar to that.
My wish?
Lukaku gives me a serious look.
Why is the camera doing this?
Holding their hands in fervent prayer.
I would rock that outfit he's in.
Sure, look good on you. I mean, it looks pretty good on him, too, I have to say. Although, can understand the skirt does look like it's a bit short. Probably something a bit longer, maybe a touch more modest.
If he looks at the wrong magazine, that skirt ain't hiding anything.
Yeah. What the hell is that supposed to mean, the don't conceal your deepest desires thing? I think the point, Sly, is that basically he's saying, hey, among friends now, you don't have to, we're not going to judge or anything like that, so whatever your wish is, or your deepest desires, or your dreams that rest of society might not understand, he says, is basically saying, we'll understand.
If you'd like to know, Sly, I know what's gonna happen. Rex knows nothing about Steins Gate.
Yeah, I'm looking at this through virgin eyes.
I know exactly what email he's gonna
I'm sorry,
send.
I can't say that with a straight face. Cyber King, hello, hey mister. I'm a mad scientist. It's so cool. Son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, the English for the anime is amazing at points.
Almost on the level of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure amazing.
I gotta find that clip at some point and show it to you, because there's a point where Okabe walks up to a guy and talks in English in the sub. He's like, I am a mad scientist, super cool!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh no!
English is a blessing upon humanity.
Yes, we love English. God bless the Japanese and their English and the decorative English. Anyway, this focused gaze could captivate anyone who saw him, filling them with an uncontrollable need to hug him real tight. It's that damn powerful.
Don't hug him, something might happen. Probably from Okabe.
Yeah, the skirt will ride up and, it's like all of a sudden, oh
Oh, you
my.
are, man. Thank you for the follow, Bromy1987. Welcome Club Package for the Chaos and Bloodshed that ensues. There will be
It's like-
Chaos and Bloodshed later.
It's like,
Tonight.
oh, Lukaku, you are happy to see me.
Is that Demon Sword Samadare, or are you just happy to see? You brought it after all, Lukaku.
If I tell you, promise not to laugh?
It's too late for that.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I relate to Lukaku.
Proudly proclaim your desire to the world.
I need to shrink my Demon Sword Samadare. I'm dying. Well, yeah, no wish is embarrassing compared to the idiotic wish for chaos to envelop the world or whatever.
Oi, some of us enjoy watching the world burn.
God, I wish I could go back a scene, because her eyes were so fucking not lined up.
You, assistant, what kind of person laughs at people's wishes?
Mayushi's wish is to eat a ton of yummy food, and to cover the lab with Oopa goods, and to get Luka-kun to wear my costumes.
I'm not asking you.
Harsh.
But Miyoshi wants to...
Shota in the gate? What? You're alright there, Zoe?
I wasn't expecting that.
But Mayushi wants Shota in the gate to grant her wish too.
Oh. I had to look that up for a second. I was like, wait a minute, why does that sound familiar? Oh,
Yeah, there's a reason
I
I'm laughing
see.
so hard.
Oh, I see. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Shota in the gate! That mistake's God tier. Probably because it's so naughty.
God. Where's my gun? The fucking camera going to everyone's faces.
We all ignore Daru.
Oh yeah, if you want a good horror game to play that has a lot of accents in it, you should play Still Wakes the Deep.
Oh, alright.
All of the characters are Scottish.
Nice.
And they did the subtitles in a really funny way. They talk in Scottish. Well, not the... They talk English, but with the thick Scottish accents, and they use, like, Scottish sayings, but the subtitles translates it. So you know what they said. Like, the most minor example is if they say wee man, the subtitles say little man.
That does not require translation.
It doesn't, but
That is unnecessary.
Gobshite translates to something as well.
Who's responsible for the localization of that? The unnecessary localization.
Well, there are Scottish sayings that they say that do require some translation for people who don't really know certain sayings. I was just thinking of a minor example because I can't remember what the actual, like, harder words translate to. There's a point where two characters are arguing, they're, like, throwing around all kinds of Scottish sayings.
I want to be a girl.
What?
Oh, that was my line. What?
Karisu is the first to react. Her expression is one of utter confusion. Wow, my music cut out at just the right time.
It just goes dead silent on
It is a well, that's only natural. By the way, Sly, the word was Shota. You can just Google it. Not even I expected that, so I accidentally swallowed my
Okabe looks like the last brain cell he had just died.
Yeah. Honestly,
I don't really like how I look. I always thought that if I were a girl, I could be a little more confident.
So he has no confidence in himself. Despite the fact that he has better skin than anyone here. And he's far prettier, and has the bearing of an angel.
Wait a second. What did she say? Goddamn yourself.
Assistant mine, no, Christina.
I'm not your assistant, and I'm not Christina.
You've made a grave error. Yes, you didn't realize that was a boy and that you're supposed to hate him as you do all men, apparently.
Well, to be fair, she's in the presence of two perverts, so... I have.
Don't you understand? No, of course you don't. How could you, with impure thoughts clouding your eyes? Oh, the irony.
What do you mean?
Allow me to explain. You called Lukaku here a weak and innocent girl.
He is in fact a weak and innocent boy. Observe.
Lifts up skirt to reveal. But he's not a girl at all. He's a chap.
It does not help that both sub and dub he has a very feminine sounding voice actor.
Hey, they've in the world of Japanese voice acting, you've got girls who voice act as boys, and even the opposite, boys who voice act as girls.
That's not even just a Japan exclusive thing. Did you?
No, that's
You've
true.
probably never heard of the cartoon, but Ed, Edd and Eddy, one of the characters is voiced by a girl, but it's a dude.
Never did watch Ed, Edd and Eddy. Bit after my time. How is it spelled?
Joke?
How is it spelled time? I'm not gonna spell it out for you, Sly. Don't worry about it. Not important.
Are we still on the fucking Shota Gate?
I guess so.
Sly, please.
Yeah,
For your own innocence.
Yeah, we
not
gotta
gonna tell you.
we gotta move on. We gotta move on. It's not a joke, but the naked truth as described in the Akashic records.
The accident was years ago, Sly, please. Don't grope him. Is what Okabe says true? Yeah. I'm a guy. No way. Someone this cute can't be a boy.
I think, darling, you need to get over your irrational hatred of men and, yeah.
To be fair, she doesn't dislike him. She dislikes the other two, for obvious reasons.
Well, I don't know, and they're not such bad lads.
Kurisu's got a bad rap. She doesn't hate men. She hates idiots.
You've got it backwards. You're supposed to say someone this cute can't be a girl.
I mean, with the shit that Daru spouts on a daily basis, I'm not surprised she dislikes him. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, it is. Stop misgendering. So she is an @channeler.
She is a Redditor. I'm pretty sure @channel is the game's version of Reddit.
Is it? Or is it Twitter?
Maybe a mixture of both.
Lukaku.
It's a forum of sorts.
Oh, yes. Lukaku, you're fine just the way you are. I will not reject you, be you man or be you woman, nor will anyone else here. And I will not deny you your wish, nor will anyone else here.
The one time Okabe decides to be serious.
Why do you keep repeating the last part?
Because you're here, Dario. Someone has to say it. Just to make sure.
Meanwhile, Karisu, still in disbelief, asked Lukaku for permission and placed her hand on his chest.
Is it that hard to believe? Fuck.
What?
You got some big tits from it.
Why, Christina, is it such a shock to meet a man far more feminine than you?
I admit it. Compared to her, to him, I'm not as cute. I talk more rudely and my attitude is worse.
Your lips to God's ears, love.
This is a 3-day coma level shock.
Christian's cute too.
Don't try to comfort me. It just makes me feel worse.
Don't patronize her. Admitting your faults is the first step towards becoming stronger. You may one day become a splendid woman, Christina. Still young.
Unlike me, I'm 45.
Oi, who are you calling 45?
Who the hell asked you?
I take it back. You're a stubborn fool who refuses to face the truth.
You're probably right, Kilor. Luar.
Right about what?
That at channel is basically just 4chan.
That's possible. Or 2chan, as it started in Japan.
I've never been on 4chan, so I don't fucking know.
I'm not missing
I know
much.
it's a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah.
Makes Mos Eisley look like a fucking Saint's Paradise.
Yes, and I think Kiwi Farms is one step lower in the rung of hell. I don't know,
Well.
maybe not.
I'm glad I'm from a different dimension because we don't have that shit in my hell. Shut up. I don't want to hear that from you.
Quack.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, better get my trusty digicam. Daru, what are you
Pardon me,
plotting?
Daru?
What are you plotting?
Don't try to sneak in a photo session, you perv.
Anzai Sensei. I want to be a low angler. But still, it was just a whim to ask for Lukaku's wish. I hardly expected this to happen. So that's how Lukaku thinks of himself. Lukaku, how serious are you about that wish of yours?
You know those stories where a guy magically transforms into a girl overnight? Sometimes I wish that would happen to me. That's stupid, isn't it?
Look, Kun, you're so cute.
Lukaku wants to be a magical girl.
So cute.
Too pure for this world.
And we thought Mayuri was a pure one.
But as Lukaku said, it's going to be hard to find a nice, clean solution to his problem.
This reminds me of something I heard once.
Exposition scene, go!
There is a saying that if you eat a lot of meat when you're pregnant, you'll have a boy. And if you eat a lot of vegetables, you'll have a girl. Where the fuck did you learn that, in America?
Citation needed, please. Source. Minmay Shobu. Shobo?
Wish it was that easy. I need to send my own email. I saw it on the internet.
Oh, right, and they can't say anything on the internet that isn't true.
Exactly. Someone gonna hack Wikipedia. It's still true, whatever they type in.
So that's how you reply. Well played.
What are you talking about?
Ah, yes, meat is male and veggies is female. Are fruits nothing, then? Exactly. They are nothing. They are worse than nothing. They are the lowest of low.
Exactly, Loire. Everything you read on the internet is true.
Fuck those bananas and apples and grapes and strawberries and everything else.
I mean, hey, by their logic, if you eat a lot of bananas, you should have a boy. You eat a lot of peaches, you have a girl. It's my thought process.
Fruits are 50-50, alright. Guess I'm killing life. Anyway, it sounds like an old wives' tale.
But if all you eat is chocolate, then which way does it go?
I think you just get diabetes after a while.
Oh, my music stopped. I'm gonna nip it in the bud and stop it from quitting. Whoops.
Got it?
No. I hate when I shuffle my playlist and then it's still in the playlist. Like, just keep playing the songs in the playlist. There's 120 songs in here.
What do you use to play your music playlist?
YouTube.
Oh.
I
That's a
would use
bit up.
Spotify, but I don't have the premium and I ain't paying for it either, so...
Yeah.
Ads.
I know, you might... I mean, just a suggestion, but you can always download music from like a YouTube library or some other places and throw them into Windows Media Player Legacy, turn on repeat and shuffle.
That's true.
It's kind of old school, but I mean, it works. That's what I'm
I don't
doing
know, my
right
brain
now.
likes variety, so here... I'm also lazy, so it would take me a while to
Well,
download
okay, yeah, no, that's...
a fair amount of songs. Maybe I'll make that a donathon goal. Pay me $10 and I will painstakingly make a playlist on my media player.
There we go.
Really? I didn't know that. So Mayushi and Chris Chan's moms ate a lot of vegetables? Mayushi only eats juicy chicken #1, so will her future child be the boy?
Yes, the
Your
chattest
future
of
child
boys.
will be a juicy chicken #2.
There you go. You're going to give birth to a chicken.
Hey, do you think that bananas...
No. No.
Mayuri, you sweet innocent bean.
No.
Hey, do you think bananas count as vegetables?
Did you ever go to school, Mayuri?
She slept through class. But what about primitive people who lived on hunting? If that theory's true, then they would have had too many boys and not enough girls. Sometimes that
Men
was
can
the
get
case.
I actually learned this recently. Every once in a while, a man can get pregnant. Because they have one of the genes that allows all that stuff to happen, but they're still, like, fully physically male.
Yeah, but statistically speaking, what are the odds of that? It sounds like a 1 in a million shot.
It's not 1 in a million, but It is pretty low. It's a hermaphrodite gene.
Yeah. Humanity would never have made it this far.
Unless they were all girls from the start. I never said it was true.
Humanity made it further, somehow. Yeah, by some miracle, I suppose.
I just remembered hearing it somewhere. Don't snap at every little thing.
They say God protects fools and children.
Don't waggle your finger at me like that, okay?
I didn't snap. Christina. Feel like verifying that that theory?
What are you implying?
Have you forgotten? We have the phone wave, name subject to change.
We can send an email to Orisha Bara-san's mother when she was pregnant.
Indeed. Something like, eat more vegetables.
Think it's worth a shot? Well...
It's too late to hide behind your goody two-shoes mask, Christina. Your fate is to become a mad scientist, but you are an experiment-loving girl.
Who are you calling experiment-loving girl?
Am I wrong?
Wipe that face off your face. No, but...
That settles it. Hold on, man. What are you going to do if the experiment works?
Nothing, because no one will remember it happened.
Exactly. And if it does work, then
Then reality is shifted. We're on a different world line.
I guess
To everyone but him, there was no experiment. That
guess
just how
him
life
and
played out.
Lukaku. I guess him and Lukaku are going out to dinner afterwards or something. I don't know.
Okay, they would totally smash as male.
Oh yes. What do you mean? What if his sex does change? Don't the 16 years of his life change too? That's what I
Be
mean.
surprised how much doesn't change when these things happen.
Yeah. Guess you can chalk that up to fate or the will of Steins Gate or whatever.
I've read a lot of genderbender manga. Some not totally realistic, some are. The realistic ones, generally, not a lot does change. There's some changes, yes, but they, like, thought about it before they wrote the manga, so...
Yeah.
You were still you with your personality. You're just the other gender, so...
Mm-hmm.
You will probably still make the same choices with a little bit of influence, for obvious reasons.
BRB. Alright, Sly. Who's going to take responsibility for that?
Okay.
Someone's going to have to. The question had hardly crossed my mind. I mean, we're banking on an old wives' tale here. It might not work at all.
I'll take responsibility.
Seriously?
I like Ginger Bender mangas a lot, lore. It's just hard to find good ones. Well, I don't really understand, but if we use this method, I might become a girl, right? Then I want to try. Please, Master. Please don't call me that.
Then that settles it. Lukaku, I appoint you Lab Mem 006. A phone wave, name subject to change, is our lab's most important secret. In order to use it, you must become a lab mem.
Okay.
Wow, I'm so happy for you, Luka-kun.
Actually, I always wanted to be a lab member.
Really? You should have just said so.
I didn't have the courage. Like I said, I don't know a thing about gadgets.
You don't have to worry about those things. I mean, Miyushi doesn't get them either.
That's not something to be proud of, my Yuri. So, Lukaku shall be a lab mem from this point forth. Any objections?
I wonder if he'll still be a lab mem after they do the thing. Here. I want to give Urishibara... Fuck. I want to give Urishibara-san my number so I can retire.
Denied. Anyone else?
Ugh.
Mayuri and Daru ask what happened to 005, but I ignore them. Moeka will always be 005 in my heart.
At least she's not dead.
No other objections emerge. All members are in favor.
Actually, I said I know everything that happens, but I don't remember what Moeka's wish was. I know everyone else's wishes, not hers.
Very well. Lukaku is officially Lab Mem number 006. Henceforth, pledge your allegiance to the lab and devote all of your strength to the enrichment of our science.
Pledge your allegiance to Zinj.
I will.
Now then, let's begin the experiment immediately. Wait. Damn. Lukaku, you're 16, right?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Right?
So you were born in 1993.
Yep, the same year as Miyushi. What about it?
Oh no.
Don't think they had email back then. In order to tell Lukaku's mother to eat a lot of vegetables, we need to send a D-mail to 10 months before Lukaku was born, meaning we have to send it to 1992.
And cell phones probably weren't invented.
Cell phones were still bricks back in those days. When did cell phones become widespread in Japan? Daru goes to Google it. Around 1996? There wasn't mail until later, though. So the year Lukaku was born, most people still didn't have cell phones.
They had pagers.
They had pagers and they had car phones. Lukaku's mother may not have had one. In that case, she might not be able to receive the D-mail.
Oh, I get it.
We can't do it?
Some way to receive the email in an era when cell phones weren't yet widespread.
Why is it so fucking bright outside?
What about modifying it to send crazy waves or something?
What the hell are crazy waves?
Waves that only crazy girls can pick up. You know, the girls who always talk about stuff that no one understands. It's pretty moe.
I'll microwave your brain if you don't shut up.
Remember, boys, if you're getting flack like that, it means you're over the target. Does no one know what mail is? Yes, but that... I mean, there's a thought. Send it via snail mail, but you have to transport that back in time.
Hey, Rex's chat, I need you to clip what he's about to read next.
Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Abuse me more, please. God damn it. Hate it here.
Couldn't you put a letter in a time capsule and bury it?
That's not how the microwave works.
Nope.
That would go to the future, not the past.
Oh.
Well, that was my one brain cell's idea.
I know. How about that thing where he gets struck by lightning and that turns you into a girl, like in old comics and anime?
We call that a death.
Yes.
I swear I've read stories of people living being struck by lightning, though.
Yeah, but you're never quite the same after that.
There's no point to the experiment if we don't use D-mail. Don't lose sight of the objective.
We're counting you for a nice idea, Christian.
Mickey, we could build a rocket. This escalated. Build a rocket which exceeds the speed of light squared, then that immense speed would reverse the flow of time. Or something.
In other words, slingshot round the sun, Star Trek style. You're forgetting about the phone wave, too.
I like how she said they need to use a D-mail, that immediately is like, well, we could build a rocket.
I mean, she's not lacking for ambition. Furthermore... Oh, shit. Alright, thank you, Sly, for the clip.
Did he clip you being asked to be abused?
Yes. But added context, because I'd feel guilty if I didn't add it. Thank you, Sly.
Good boy, Sly.
Furthermore, genius girl, you just contradicted relativity.
It was just a joke. Don't take it seriously.
Useless. All of you. This lab is a disgrace.
Fine then. Let's hear from Ho-Wing Kiona, the insane mad scientist with an IQ over 170, whose brain cells are coveted the world over. What's your genius plan?
Inspiration flashes in the corners of my brain. Well, that Edison thing again. The sensation. Yes. My natural mad scientist inspiration is about to explode.
Oh no. I need to dig my mind out the gutter. The face doesn't help.
I have it. If we can't send it to a cell phone, then we'll send it to a pager. That's actually rather clever, because pagers were quite ubiquitous back then. About 22 hours have passed since I made my mind-blowingly awesome proclamation.
Hello. Mom had a pager.
Sending a D-mail to a pager. Yesterday we argued about whether it's even possible. Eventually we settled on probably. Data is data, after all. The rest will depend on the page of radio wave stations receiving our information safely and without obstruction. We already Googled how to send data to a pager. For the pages back then, you would first enter the other person's page number, then, if in the Kanto region, enter *2, *2. If you enter additional numbers after that, those numbers show up on the receiver's pager screen as symbols and letters. Needless to say, we've already obtained a conversion table. Because the D-mail Lukaku is about to send, while not technically mail, will need to be converted from letters to numbers.
Arishibara-san, you need to think about what to send to your mother in the past.
I do?
If you want to grant your wish, then you must open the door with your own hands. We can only show you the way.
I understand.
Ooh, it'd be messaging me this time of day. Oh no.
You've got mail. That's from-
Yeah. He escaped, yeah. If we don't find him and kill him, misfortune will fall upon Akiba. Yeah. His name is the End of Tutorial. He's small and nimble and he cries choo-choo, yeah. Come here quick. Ferris needs your help, Nyan.
Should I reply?
Here, help.
Help, I guess? I can help, but it won't be cheap. There, that should do it. Yeah, what's in it for me? We explained to Lukaku the function of the phone wave, name subject to change. The numbers with us sending are 1-byte characters, so we can send 36 of them. The pager's number-to-letter conversion system uses 2 numbers to correspond to 1 Japanese character. Furthermore, since you first need to input *2, *2, that means you can only send 16 hiragana characters. Next, I show Lukaku the conversion table. Pager typing is commonly known as two-touch typing, or pager input. They're somewhat different from cell phone input. You choose the consonant and then input the vowel. Once Lukaku had a full grasp of the instructions, he started to draft the pager message. Ugh, this is a pain. Let's just send 831, 831, 831. That should do it.
Why A31?
Eight, yeah, 3, sa, 1, e. For veggies, yasai. Duh. Veggies, veggies, veggies. Just have to drill this into Lukashi's mother's brain. She'll just pass that message off as a prank.
Then how about tonight?
Well, Lord Rex must bid you farewell today. Got some things to work on. Have a good rest of the stream. All right, Cyber King, take care of yourself. Have a good day. I'm going to regret asking this, but what does that mean?
Ni, ku, for meat. Meat.
God damn it, we're trying to do the opposite of that.
Why do you want her to like meat?
That's not it. If you keep repeating meat, then she'll actually start to eat meat and want to eat vegetables instead, don't you think?
As both stupid and smart.
Oddly enough, it might make sense.
As Laura said, reverse psychology.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Lukaku completes his composition while we speak our nonsense.
How about something like this? Eat veggies for a healthy kid.
Wait a sec. According to this conversion chart, looks like you ought to use 2 more numbers for voice consonants. So that sentence is 4 bytes over. Niku. Yeah, Niku is... Well, Niku is Japanese for meat, I think? I don't know.
I don't think it's Miku, because then it would be Hatsumi meat.
Ah. Then a little modification. How about eat veg for healthy kid?
Isn't that a little too informal? You're talking to Ushibara-san's mother, you know? Would you understand the veg for part?
Eat Miku for healthy kid. No, don't eat Miku. Well, you have any bright ideas? Kurisu shrugs her shoulders and says no more. Then it's settled. We move to the development room and prepare to send the D-mail. When sending to a pager, the number and encoded message is handled like a telephone number, so we enter the input into the X68000. Miku made a song for a vegetable drink. I think somebody actually programmed Miku to do a jingle for a Family Mart. The timer is set. We're ready to send the message to January 1st, 1993.
We've hit the 2-hour mark.
Alright, we're good to go. We can keep going a little while longer. Lukaku's slender finger starts to tremble on the top of the enter button. Ready? I'm starting it up. We're within the window of time where the phone wave, name subject to change, should discharge electricity. the discharge phenomenon soon occurs.
Gee, thanks for the flashbang.
Lukaku flinches and takes a step back, but then I see determination flare into his eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We time traveled again, chat.
A wave
Not
of
time traveled, we crossed world lines.
A wave of dizziness hits me again. I place a hand on a nearby chair to support myself and close my eyes. The dizziness slowly fades. Reading Steiner activated again. Did the world line change? I don't know, but it looks like you lost your phone wave. I look around the room. Unlike what happened with Moeka, Lukaku's still here. Lukaku's appearance hasn't changed one bit. I'm paying particular attention to his chest. And his chest. And his chest.
Are you okay, Okabe?
Okabe-san, could you please not look at me like that?
Oh, 0.456903 alpha is here. It didn't work. So they eat lots of vegetables to give birth to a girl thing Karisu talked about was nothing but fringe science.
What didn't work?
Don't you remember? Just now we used the phone wave, name subject to change to... That was careless of me. As our previous experiments proved, the activation of reading Steiner means that the world line has changed. I'm the only one who carries his memories through the change. Sorry. It's nothing. Christina, I want to ask you something. Is Lukaku...
What pervy act are you thinking about this time? Can't be too careful around the perv duo.
We're not a perv duo. We're a pervy gentleman duo. There's a difference. Get it right.
Whatever. Seriously, whatever.
What?
Question mark?
Damn, I can't ask now. It's really annoying that no one remembers. I don't want to think about how Karisu might ask if I suddenly ask, is Lukaku a girl?
What about the rest of the people in the room?
There are few, if any, options that don't end in my death. Considering how his appearance hasn't changed at all, it's very likely that the sex change failed. In that case, what did Lukaku's D-mail change? It's just like the Moeka experiment. The result is different from what we expected.
Well, to be fair, you don't know what Moeka asked for in her email.
We also don't know what happened to her.
We know she's alive because he panic texted her and she responded that she's busy.
The real problem is that we have no control.
So Moke is still around, but probably technically never met them.
Daru, what do you think about D-mail? That's cool, but kind of lame at the same time. What's lame about it? Couldn't use it to win my Rhinet match against Featherston. Now, that's a selfish reason. As our experiments have shown, D-mail still hasn't reached a reliable level of precision. A true time machine must remove luck from the equation. The phone wave, name subject to change, is useless unless we can somehow give the sender more control. Bopipo is the vegetable juice song I was talking about. Ads kicked in, so I waited them out. Ah, alright. For starters, there's the problem of how I'm the only one who can recognize the changes. Yeah, we aren't getting results. What about the Lotto 6? Pending. Although it was Lukaku's mistake that cost us the prize, he wouldn't have been in a position to make that mistake if I hadn't asked him to buy the ticket in my stead. Why did I do that? It's as if Stein's gate guided the money away from my grasp. Ko'o Inkiyama will not let this keep him down. I won't give up, but I am a mad scientist. Don't understand what you're saying, but you sure seem confident about it. Someday we will improve the phone wave, name subject to change, so that it may be used to send things not only to the past, but also to the future. We'll improve it. No, we must improve it. For that is the choice of Stein's Gate.
Time machine?
Damn you, Ferris. Eavesdropping is cowardly. Good morning, hi. Hello, Blue Ashlyn. Good to see you.
What do you mean? Your voice is so loud it echoes through the whole store, yeah. Thanks for waiting. Here's your iced coffee, Nyan.
Why'd you put the iced coffee in milkshake glasses?
Do you want milk and syrup, Nyan?
Hi, it's 3 a.m. Oh, yes, it's 3 a.m. somewhere, just like it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Who puts syrup in their iced coffee?
Oh, like the flavoring setup.
I like Faris Loire. I don't like reading her lines.
Never. If Kiyoma's... Oh, whoops.
If Kiyoma's can be like that, I'll pour it oven, yeah. You need sugar for a healthy brain, Nyan.
That's not how that works.
Nyan, nyan, nyan. There it is. Town's secret technique, the mixy mix gaze.
Most maids can't do it without spilling a little, yet Featherston makes it look easy. That's why I love her. It's because of this secret technique that Featherston reigns supreme as May Queen's #1 maid. Not gonna lie, she's
so
kind of
funny
cute.
that for whatever reason Maori cannot pronounce her name.
Do you need something?
I want to hear the rest, yeah. Hyoma and Dionian were having a fun little chit chat, yeah? Something about a time machine.
Chit cat.
Virus really wants to hear it, yeah. Kill me.
It's top secret, not for outsiders.
I'm working there. And whose big mouth let the whole story hear, yeah? Why are you blushing?
Because she's a girl. She still gets nervous being close to guys like that.
This man ain't gonna pitch a tent for nothing, but you... I don't know about you, Ferris.
Tell Faris, Dionian.
Don't underestimate him, Ferris Nyan Nyan.
Okay, babe, that's his crush.
Daru's my most trustworthy right-hand man, the wizard-class super hacker. He won't be tricked into divulging classified information. Proceeds to divulge classified information.
Literally.
Well, we built an amazing machine that can send emails to the past. I did most of the work, of course. Daru! Crumble like a wafer.
He didn't crumble, he was gonna reveal from the start.
Mm-hmm. Women are scary.
Is that a time machine, yeah? End it all, yeah?
I guess you could say that.
Wow. You're awesome, yeah? Your big brain makes my heart race, man.
You mean it? Oh, not embarrassed. Dumbass. What's with that grin?
Fire's dreams of going on a journey through time, yeah?
I'll bring you along someday. Daru, don't make promises you can't keep.
By the way, it's been bugging me, but what is time anyway, yeah?
It's time.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Faris.
Yeah. You know, it's time, you know. Sometimes it's Miller time. Sometimes it's time to kick some ass. Sometimes it's pizza time. Anyway. What?
Yes. The Doctor Who approach. I see why. It's a big ball of wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Yeah. Big ball of weebly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Time is often compared to a river, yeah? Flowing from past to future.
I should have let you just fuck yourself like that. You would have had the nod to me.
But is that really how it is, yeah? I hate doing this. If time is a river, then where's the present, yeah? Is it a point? Is it a line? Where does the present begin and end, yeah?
Pizza? Yes, Sly, pizza. Oh, now that you mention it, I only have a vague concept of time. Never gave it any serious thought. The present is a leaf floating on the river. Moves along with the flow from past to future.
So are we riding on that leaf, yeah? When you die, do you fall off, man?
Funny enough, I'm eating pizza now. Oh, what kind of pizza, Sly? You
And
could say.
yesterday.
I'm due for some more pizza. Of course, anytime's a good time for pizza with me. You could say that. All points upstream from the leaf are the past, downstream the future.
I think at the next whatever we deem checkpoint points, I'm gonna switch games.
Right then. Supreme pizza. Oh, one of my favorites.
Me trying to figure out how to fucking read whatever the hell she just said.
Yeah.
I think you got it.
But is that leaf only the present for humans, yeah?
Meaning.
Humans make units to define and observe time, which is how we know this leaf is present.
I feel like that was in my line. I was correct, that was not my line. Wait,
There was.
it was my line, what the fuck? Forrest, you're not supposed to be a smirk.
But if every living thing in the universe went extinct, nothing would exist to observe the present, yeah? In that case, where would the present go, man?
I hate this so much.
Well, there's something like God or the will of the universe observe it.
But what if God is a four-dimensional being who could freely move through time, yeah?
Please get out of my face first.
Oh, I don't know.
You wanna kiss? What the fuck?
Attractive enough thing. You should keep her face in front of mine all she likes.
I think you just want to bone everyone in this game, don't you?
Not everyone.
You wanted to take Mary's clothes off, Caruso's clothes off, now you want to kiss Faris.
I'm a man of taste. What can I say? Reminder
What is
that
your taste?
Reminder that Ferris is 7. What, she is? Oh, well, never mind then.
Did you forget that Mayuri and Sukako were 16? The only
Fucking hell.
of-age person here is Kurusu.
Oh, well, shit. Okay,
Welcome
never
to
mind.
anime. Make him young. Except for Okabe, he's like 70.
At least he acts like it.
If God is the one who decides the present, then won't our present move with him, yeah?
She asks such intelligent questions, yet she undermines herself with the nya. This is hard.
I know it is.
So what you're saying is that the present is subjective to the observer.
If we go with that assumption, then the past and future also depend on the observer, Nyan. If Faris were to use a time machine to travel back 1 week, then Kiyoma and Daru Nyan's present would become Faris' future, Nyan.
I guess that makes sense.
So how does the leaf model reflect that difference, Nyan?
Neither Daru nor I have an answer to that. Or we know that Ferris is more than just a pretty face.
Anyway, if everything depends on the observer, then clocks are meaningless, Nyan.
Clocks were invented by clockmakers to sell more clocks.
Fun times fly and hard times drag, Nyan. In other words, the flow of time changes depending on your point of view, Nyan.
It fucking does. Don't attack me with this knowledge.
Speaking of which, as you grow older, it feels like time starts to flow faster, doesn't it?
I feel like it would go slower because you're like old and can't do anything.
Oh no. Janet's law.
Fucking Janet.
Fires thinks about this stuff sometimes, yeah. I think time might not be something as simple as a river, yeah.
Yeah, the more you think about it, the more complicated it gets.
Nya?
Please. Go away, Fars.
Fret not. Though physics and philosophy may deny us, our machine has made time travel possible. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah? Looks like you guys have kicked reason to the curb, yeah?
Sometimes reasonable men must do unreasonable things.
But Fires wants to use a time machine too, yeah? Can I please?
No.
Sure. I'll let you use it as much as you want, Feristan.
I don't remember it being your decision.
Simp.
Really, Nya? That's a promise, Nya? Please, stop
Oh.
lying.
Oh, hell no. It feels to go fast as you grow older because you're experiencing the things you've experienced already and your brain deems it useless to remember the daily occurrence. Yeah, something to that, Sly. Daru, don't decide things on your own.
On the topic of time's speed changing, when you watch a movie for the first time, it feels like it's really long.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you watch it again, it's over so fast.
Yes.
Or even music. You've heard first time hearing a song, it's slow. It feels like it's forever. You just vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Second, third, fourth, etc. time, the song just ends. Like, but I was listening to that.
Yeah. It's from Mayuri.
Wow. Remember how we were talking about Joy-san before? Well, I just saw him on the street. The real thing. I gotta shake his hand.
Joy-san. What are you talking about? Who's Joy-san? An assassin from the organization? There, that should do it.
Well, that was a time skip, so that's probably a good stopping point.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Very well, then what are we switching over to?
I told Party and Audrey I was gonna play the finals with them.
Oh. Alright then. Well, in that case, I shall send everyone over to you to enjoy that. Oh, how long has this movie been on? Only 30 minutes. It felt like 2 hours. Been there.
First time watching Lord of the Rings, like 2 hours in. How much is this movie left? 2 more hours!
Jesus. Especially the extended cut.
I was
Fucking
watching
hell.
the extended cut, actually.
Ugh. Man. Alright. Everyone, I'm sending you over to Zoe. Enjoy the finals with the rest of the gang. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the evening.
You should probably rest your voice anyway.
I do need to rest my voice for at least a little bit, get something to eat. Maybe try and put out a quick episode of the podcast. And,
Like, given my stuff aside, I feel like 2 hours is kind of like the point where the voice needs to have some rest.
yes, exactly. Or do, I don't know. Yeah. Been lurking and cooking. Oh, nice. But yeah,
Wait, and then...
so yeah,
God, I
everybody.
forget how to save this game every fucking week.
Anyway, sending you all over to Zoe. Have a great week, everyone. Going to do a stream tomorrow, then Thursday, nothing on Friday, then coming back Saturday and next Sunday. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm Lord Rexworth, wishing you all the best, and God bless.